Hello everyone. People have a variety of different opinions, but could it be accusatory or declaratory of all gay people and their behavior as totally wrong? It is not a sin to be gay. The law and the lawmakers attempt to accommodate certain aspects of gay privilege while not affecting other type of people's sexual orientation. Gay people have the right to promote their activities, but should their right be limited to only certain categories? Should any religious group, organization, or an individual discriminate against gay people because of the nature of their sexual orientation? I'm Thomas Moch Anthony, and this is our report.
同性恋是不道德的。大家想一想，同性恋是人的行为吗？天造了男人，造了女人，目的是什么？是繁衍后代。那男人和男人，女人和女人，那一想就知道他对不对了。那大小事不对了，说他是错了；大事不对了，那就是没有人味儿，他在造业呀。 他每当干这样的事情的时候啊，他这个心里啊美暗到了极点了，不但在造业呀，他在甚至于他在造他的神呐。
After hours of research, we have taken these questions to the streets of Los Angeles all the way to New York, and this is what people have to say.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think it's inevitable anyway.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Without question.
Yeah, without question, for sure.
Most certainly.
Yes.
You know, fall in love and want to get married and all that stuff that we do as heterosexuals, and why not? You know?
I don't see any reason why they shouldn't get the same rights as anybody else. I mean, why not?
I mean, why not?
There's different families.
Yeah, there's different types of families. A conversation.
Well, obviously, as a gay man, I'm also in a relationship now with my boyfriend, Austin. I think it's an important factor for all of us. I think it's an important factor as a whole, as the United States, that we provide equal civil rights for everyone. In myself, I've experienced different things through my past experiences in the military, where because of the rights that are not granted to gay couples and because of the fact that we're unable to have a sanctioned marriage, there were many rights that were denied to us.
Because it's everybody's right to be happy in this country. Everybody should have a right to their own marriage. It doesn't hurt anybody else. I think if two men want to love each other and live together, that's their right.
It's a community like any other. It doesn't really, it's not any of my business. So if people want to be together and they love each other, like, I don't really see why that's a problem.
You know, if two consenting adults should be able to form that union and form the government's eyes, it shouldn't be an issue other than that.
I don't know. It's just, we're not robbing them. I don't know why we're hurting them. Like, why would they care?
I don't know. I feel like in our society, there's this perpetuation of heteronormativity and just ideas surrounding that. And until we can conquer that, we can't like normalize this idea of gay marriage.
If it doesn't involve you, there's no reason why you need to like get involved, I guess. Yeah, it's like, what's the point to hinder somebody when it doesn't directly involve you? And if it's your ideals that you feel like these other people that are getting married that are questioning, and you feel like they're ruining the sanctity of marriage and all that debate, it's really it's not you don't own marriage, you don't own the idea of marriage.
It's kind of like separate but equal, I would say that it's like kind of similar to that in terms of even back when there was segregation, like racially, it was like separate but equal. And I think, giving everything but the name is still kind of discriminatory.
Yes, gay marriage affords the rights for same-sex couples who get certain benefits that heterosexual couples definitely take for granted sometimes.
I don't think it's right. That's how I was brought up, in church. And I know that people are going to say, Christians shouldn't judge, but it's not how it was intended to be. I don't have a problem with who you're in a relationship with. But as far as marriage goes, I think it's strictly between a man and a woman, and that's how it should be.
Because we believe in repentance. That if God was to touch one of these souls that are gay in marriage, God can still touch their hearts and turn them into His steps.
It's against our religion, so for our children to be taught this is normal and you are wrong, that is wrong.
I'm a pastor, and I know what happens on the street, and the gay lifestyle is not gay. It's filled with drug abuse and violence and sadness and unhappiness. I've had more than one gay tell me, I don't know why they call it a gay lifestyle. It's not gay.
Our society has gone down in its moral status it once had. It has gone down big time. It's been a steep decline.
就是我告诉大家，我今天要不传这个法，或者是我今天传法结束，第一个被消灭的对象就是同性恋者。不是我来消灭，是神。
My name is Thomas Milch-Anthony, and tonight we're going to speak to some of the local residents about what is their opinion on the gay or anti-gay new establishment, new laws. Do they have an opinion? And we're going to try to find what they think about that. As we all know, this is a very controversial subject.
I respect gay people, and they have their own right to choose what kind of life they want, what their value about life. Yes.
I think that if there's a gay couple, they can love each other, they can do things, whatever they want to do, but I don't think they need to demonstrate to push themselves onto other platforms, onto other people.
So when you split humans, when you say these are gay and these are not, it needs to be a oneness, a unity, an acceptance, a love.
Keep it together.
Stop separating everybody. That's the problem with all of those who are out there ranting and raving and raging and getting crazy about whatever it is that they think everyone else isn't doing.
I have some gay friends. I think they are very caring and loving, and they take care of people around them. So I think it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm open. I'm pretty open. Just I understand, because this is the life, their choices.
Just follow their heart, what they really want to do, just do it. Don't care anyone what they really think or what they say. Just be yourself, I think.
I feel like everybody needs to feel happy, and if us supporting them is gonna make them happy, that's what we should do. If something's making up somebody not happy, we shouldn't do that.
The gays, they choose to that because a lot of gays, they can only feel love from the same sex. So, I mean, we all doing that out of love, and everybody, like our human being, it's ingrained out of nature that we all want to looking for someone who can share our life with, who can feel love and who can give love.
That's their choice, it's just they just follow the people they are together. They just follow their heart, I think. They want to be that person with the person who.
This was our report. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Homosexuality and heterosexuality are related to a person's sexual orientation. We cannot decide which is right and which is wrong. But Lai Hongji of Falun Gong openly criticized homosexual persons in terms of his own sexual orientation and tried to influence others. This is what we beg Rick Ross, the founder of the Cult Education Institute, believes that Falun Gong is a, quote, a terrorist cult harmful to people's mind and the public must be on guard against it, unquote. An article published by the International Cult Study Association, ICSA, points out that the main features of a cult are being controlled by a religious leader for a long time, requiring followers to only obey his doctrine, and tolerating no, quote, different views of others, unquote. Here, Lai Hongji, the founder of Falun Gong, controls Falun Gong and believes that those who do not believe him are mostly evil, and he does not allow anyone inside to preach to others, which is just in his own opinion.